Here's the top 10 survival world spawns you can get in Minecraft's PlayStation and Xbox edition. Survival spawns for mods, there's a lot of bad mods you can have for survival spawns. So I've narrowed down to the top 10 survival spawns you can get that's actually worth your money. We're going to get into the top 10 here. Gadgets Plus. Now the reason this is coming in at number 10, we have a very good list of the top 10 best survival world spawns. And the reason why this one was coming in at number 10 is because this one's really fun if you enjoy gadgets and you enjoy all that type of stuff. And if you just want to go into a survival or creative world and just mess around with it. The reason why this one isn't that good is because, unfortunately for this one, you cannot craft any of the gadgets in survival. Now this one is super disappointing because, as you can see in the description there, it does not say anything about not being able to craft it. But I unfortunately bought this one and then I couldn't craft any of it, which is, it might not be a big problem for some people, but for me, I just wanted to play survival worlds with gadgets that are really fun. This one has really cool gadgets. It's probably the best gadgets I've seen from any mod. To be honest, it's really disappointing that you can't craft any of them. So at number 9, we have Weapons Expansion 2. Now this one's only coming in at €7, so this one's actually pretty cheap for what you're getting. You're getting 300 new weapons, so this one is very good for combat if you want to play against your friend in survival. 4 sets of armor, so that one's a bit disappointing. I'd like if there was more sets of armor. This one's really good. If you're looking for just combat, you can craft these ones, so I definitely recommend. Coming in at number 8, we have Hardcore mode. Now for some reason on PlayStation and Minecraft, it's only on PC, but we just don't have Hardcore mode, which is super unfortunate. Gonna have to spend €5 for it, unfortunately. But the really cool thing about this has backpacks and elves and stuff like that. If you're looking for a challenge, this is the best one you can get, without a doubt. Coming in at number 7, we have multi-pack. Now this is a world that I bought. Now for some of these worlds, I would have bought most of them, but some of them I only played in my friend's world, so I have played all these mods, don't worry. I'm not just gonna give you a mod I haven't played or bought. Now this one's really good, this one's really solid. There is other mods, because this one's a bit older. I got this a good few months back. Focus heavily on lucky blocks. There's 100 plus. Lots of different furnitures, lots of different mobs and weapons. I think I recommend this one. This one's pretty good. There is better ones though, and I would say the skin pack on this is really good. My favorite skin is here. Some other mods that might be a little bit better. On number 6, you have True Realism. Now this one isn't like a mod as such, but this one is just really good graphics. It's a texture pack. If you're looking for a texture pack, this is by far, without a doubt, the best one you can get. It's been really popular on the page. If you ever go to the marketplace, it's been super popular forever. I mean, it makes Minecraft not look like Minecraft. Everything is super detailed. Easily the best texture pack you can get. So I really would recommend True Realism if you're looking for a good texture pack. At number 5, we got Zombies Classic. Now this one is coming out at €10, so it is coming in dear. 13 custom weapons, 35 different zombies. They're all in 3D weapons, and there's boss fights and cutscenes, apocalypse type Minecraft game. It's easily the best one you'll find on this market. Number 4, we have 200 mobs. Now this mod is crazy. At only €8 as well. This one is, if you're looking for a world that's just heavily reliant on mobs, and you just want to see all the different types of mobs that Minecraft could have, this one is definitely for you. The only problem I would have with this one is that starting off can be really hard, because there's so many hostile mobs in this that can attack you, and they do a lot of damage. And the only thing about this is that the only thing that's in the mod is mobs, obviously. So you still only have your basic diamond, netherite. Really good survival experience with lots of different mobs. And now we're getting into our top 3 survival plus now. If you saw my first video, tornadoes, meteors, giant mobs, black holes, and so much stuff in it. Looking for a survival experience. It took me a while to find this. This one is really good though. I would recommend. Be eventful and you don't get bored, because the events happen every few minutes and they're really in depth, and there's lots of different events that can happen. You won't get sick of it. At number 2, we have, is really good. I have a world with a lot of errors in this. The only complaint I have about this is that they haven't updated it to the cherry blossom update. The only annoying thing, they haven't updated it yet, and I really hope they do soon. Besides that one negative, this is such a good mod. It's so worth your money. It was €10. There's so many mobs and animals in the world. A lot of like really hard mobs to kill as well. But there's so many crafting recipes. There's so many pieces of armor and weapons. There's 5 bosses. And there's craftable decorative blocks as well. Very solid mod. would definitely recommend. Number 1, the best survival spawn mod you can get, without a doubt, is Insane Crafts. I mean, if you've ever gone on the marketplace, you've seen this, it's everywhere. It's the most popular mod, without a doubt the best one. There's only one negative with this mod. Pretty sure for PS4 players though, this mod might be a bit too much. It spawns in a custom build and it can really lag your game, especially if you're on PS4. For PS5 I haven't really had that many issues with lag, but for PS4 players it might be. And there's so many new items, furniture, lucky blocks, foods, boss fights, portals, weapons, TNT. Pretty much everything you want in a survival world, you're gonna get it here. Easily the best one. The vehicles are really fun to use and really easy to craft as well. They're not that hard to craft. It was really, really good. Would recommend. There are top 10 best survival world spawns there. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you've ever bought any of these. If you played any of these and you have any issues with them, let me know. Only issue I could see is PS4 players might struggle with some of these mods because there's so much going on in them. I hope you enjoyed the video.